I want to thank the good folks at J.C. Whitney, man. Like the first name in automotive parts. Going back to when I was a kid, man. J.C. Whitney was a huge name when I was a child. I'm a 54-year-old man now. They're still doing it. And they did it to us really well, you know, if you follow that sort of thing. They helped us put on a car show, a movie car show. Magical, absolutely magical. Movie magic, just like that J.C. Whitney magic that we all love.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
How's it going, everybody? My name is Darren. I'm with Doc's Time Machines, and you're here with our time machine. It's currently set up for part 2 of the film. You can see Mr. Fusion in the back. We're also here with our 1985 XRT pickup truck that you also see in Back to the Future, Marty's pickup.
It brings me back to the 80s, big time. Big time. Here's my son who doesn't even know what Back to the Future is. I was an 80s girl, and this takes me back to the 80s, like really far back. And last night on AMC was all Back to the Future. And here was this car, the DeLorean, and I actually was in it mentally, and I went back to the future. And I was there. Do you even know what a DeLorean is? Prior, not quite, right? Prior to like Back to the Future, do you even know that movie? Not even, right? So cool.
The thing that I love about it the most is the smiles that it brings to people. When they're looking at something that they grew up with, that they can physically see, physically touch, that changes the whole dynamic of somebody just watching something on TV and actually coming down and seeing something up, you know, front and center.
There's something about it. You have all the movie accurate parts right here. The exhaust in the back, the thrusters. Honestly, the movie one I used to watch with my dad. Great movie. Absolutely love this car.
This one here, it reminds me a lot of when I was little, watching Back to the Future, that iconic scene where the clock tower and all that came into play. It has everything here, all the gadgets, gizmos, all the little time, set the date, where you're going, all that stuff. This one's very, very neat just because there's so much detail with it, everything.
So I think one of the most iconic parts of the Back to the Future film is when you see the car for the first time. You know, you see Marty staring at the back of this white big box truck. The door slowly comes down, smoke comes out, and you see the rear end of the DeLorean slowly roll down. And that kind of, you know, got me into, you know, loving this car. It was something about it. It was something about the silver, the gull-wing doors, all the attachments to it, knowing that this is a time machine. They can go anywhere they want, and they end up in the 1950s, 2015, 1885. They went everywhere. So something like this was a dream of mine, you know, to be able to kind of take myself anywhere in the world that I wanted.